So, maybe it's gonna be a slammed mini bike. I don't know. I might have went a little low on this. I kicked it up. About to find out. It's coming together pretty sweet though. I'm stoked on that. There's gonna be quite a bit more gap there, but have an exhaust. I actually cut on it a little bit and come out and turn it out and do a little fabricating on that. But the motor is ready to put in and fire up and everything as far as what I wanted to do with the governor and everything. Need to figure out the linkage, but I got to get a cable before I do that. Haha, starting to look like a mini bike. Have a couple little issues. My chain clearance, so I need to find some kind of roller or something. I might even use that skateboard wheel. And if I have to notch this out a little bit, I will. But so far, it's coming along nice. And I also have some brakes to put on it. So, handlebars, that should be easy. Front wheel should be easy. Just kind of trying to get this situated, and then I'm gonna bend it right to here and then out the center is what my plan is. I think I'm gonna use this skateboard wheel. I have a feeling I'm going to have to put a tab on this side to keep it all square. It seems to be decent right now, but you can see this is bent a little bit, and so it's wanting to catch down here. So I think I'm gonna file these a little bit sharper. But gotta keep plugging forward if you want to finish it. And I've been tooling with this for like an hour. Made literally one cut, and it pretty much runs just the way I wanted it to. Check this out, I never even realized that had a hole. So I was able to put the exhaust out the center where I think it needs to be, and I'm merely eyeballing this. It's gonna pull anyways. And magneted some stuff. Now I can just tack it on there. All right, so I got it all tacked on. Something I've learned through the past. So I made sure that this was grounded to just the exhaust. That way, if you ground it here, like normally it's just on the leg there and the table's grounded, but if it tries to pull through the motor to weld that, then it'll mess something up, or could mess something up. That's how you're gonna mess something up, if potential. So I always ground directly, you know, so if I ground here, it's not trying to search for ground through the motor in this case. All right, just put my triple clamp deals on my handlebars, and just cause I wanna mess with the throttle linkage. Oh yeah. So I took the governor bracket, I cut the little bolt off, I cut a couple pieces off just because all I really needed was this cable clamp. So she's got a throttle. It's coming along good. What's next? Oh, I gotta tack up this exhaust. Oh, we're getting so close. Got the exhaust on there. I got some wrap for that so I don't burn my leg. Then I got a K&N for that or whatever. But making really good progress here. This thing's cool looking. Okay. I want to ride it so bad. It is ready to fire up. and ride, except for I do not have brakes on it yet. The mini bike build is coming out really nice. This is gonna be fun. I'm so excited to go fire it up, but I hate the smell of fuel, and so I really need to put brakes on it too, because if the throttle sticks, I don't have an on and off switch to kill it, so I have to have brakes. I just don't want to do the work because I'm so excited to ride this. I got a couple number plates for the front here, so tell me that doesn't look sweet. Thought about maybe even hanging one off the side here. I got a little clutch cover for that. Man, this thing's, I might even go old school for at least me, you know, and put a BMX pad there so I don't rack my nuts there, kind of like this right here. Really need to weld a tab off the side of this because my dad used to ride mini bikes a lot when he was a kid. That's what they had, and he said there's just too much chain there, and he thinks I need a jack shaft here, so might have to put a jack shaft in it. I don't know, man. Having fun with this little build. Exhaust is all done. I made this little seat. This is really the good use for duct tape, okay? I'm gonna use the duct tape to hold this piece of wood on there so I can test it. Then I'm gonna take the duct tape off and screw it on and mount it correctly. I also found these are little wing tree spuds. Where do they go? These go here and here. And so I got a pair of those, and what I'm gonna do here is, it fits, I thought it would. So, gonna do that, then get this on there, and I should be able to just weld those right on to the frame, tack them like that, and then boom. That's that part that I thought I needed, and that just I collect like this. This is all like Miata parts stuff that I took off, and yeah, some razor blades. A razor blade. Throw those away.
Hi everybody. Thanks for watching TmezTv.
Okay, so I got it tacked up. Moment of truth. Take that off. It should be fairly set, even if it's only one. I can deal with that. It's gonna drag a little bit. Everything clears. I get the other one on, and it'll be even better. Sweet. So far, so good. One step closer. Got some wrap so I don't burn myself. Oh yes, we are so close. So I don't have the right length bolts, so I'm gonna get some Allen headed bolts because I'm really tight on the tolerance there, but it is finger tight, and it's on a floater, so you know it'll kind of float on its own. Oh, that's got real good brake. Gonna need it to stop it. I spent the extra money on the brakes. You could have bought a $50 brake setup, and this one was like 80 bucks because it was double piston, but I was just assuming that if I wanted to do wheelies, you have to have good brakes, and yeah, you ain't trying to crash the thing, so. Oh yeah. I need more spring. It was working perfect until I got it all together, but it does return fine. Just isn't snappy like a dirt bike is, like I want it.
She is ready to fire.
Get it primed up because I don't have it turned on. It's always good to make sure it's primed though. It'll probably fire right up now. Bump up the idle. love building something from nothing, you know? Like a week ago, I didn't have a mini bike. I had a motor and a pair of wheels and a bars and some brakes and sprockets, and I just kept going to the parts store and getting nuts and bolts and fabricating in my garage. So pretty pumped on this. Got some more to do. I'm gonna put a number plate on it, start cleaning it up now that it runs, and maybe look into that jack shaft thing. I want to be able to ride this thing fast, you know, and then that would allow me to change gears a little easier. So super stoked. Hey, thanks for watching TmezTv.